Boyle here at YCS Indy with Whoa. Please introduce yourself to the world.
My name is Raymond.
What you used, man, for the event?
I played Lab and I got top 8.
Top 8 Lab. What made you decide to play Lab for the event, man?
I honestly had like no real experience with like other decks, so I just chose Lab because I play this a lot in Master Duel. So that's honestly the reason. So.
All right. Any shout outs before we see the top 8 Lab do?
I want to shout out my sponsor, radobehobbies.com. Check them out. I want to shout out Miguel Dulé for lending me cards. Like most of my extra deck is like from him. I want to shout out Ryan Yu and Jesse Kyan for help on the deck list. I want to shout out my boys that I came with. And let's get into the goo. All right, so I played a pretty standard lineup. It's 3 Ariana, 3 Stovey Torby, 3 Chandelier, Kuklok, Lovely, 1 Lady, and 3 Arias. Honestly, these were like fantastic because like you're playing a larger trap engine, and if you can resolve Kuklok combo, it's like pretty good. But sometimes you just get ashed, and it's sad, but it's alright. And then to complement the other, like the furnitures, I played 3 Backjack. This is for, wait, I'm missing it. Sorry, these are also here. 3 Backjack to complement the furnitures. So like these sort of act as pseudo hand traps, and you have Nibiru and Imperms. So this is like helps you go second, and then Arias is also like kind of another one. So like you have 12 points of interaction, ideally, like if you can draw these when you go second and don't win the die roll.
Did you miss running more Lady Labrynth?
Not really. At first I was like uncomfortable with the idea because I don't really have experience running just the one, but like you get used to it after a little while. It's not the worst. You have cards in your extra that can like help like recover the lost resources if that ever comes up. Yeah, and then so we play 1 field spell and 1 Call by the Grave. This is mostly just for Ash or like Belle or whatever, but this can hit like cards like Princess or Flamberge if you need to. It's not terrible. And then this is like can help you out like Divine Temple to like make your life a lot easier too. So yeah, and then the trap lineup, it's 3 Welcome, 3 Big Welcome, and 3 Trap Trick. So Trap Trick can get any trap in your deck basically, except for Ravelry. But this is like pretty consistent lineup. Ideally, if you're gonna combo on like someone's first turn, either yours or your opponent's, then you draw these with like Arias ideally, or if you're going second, then you want to draw these. But this works fantastically with Arias because like you can set this, and then like you don't even have to fear like an SP on this or Nightmare Phoenix on this, because like if they hit it, you just chain it and you still have like your interruption for when you want to use it. So pretty good. And then the good traps, Daruma Cannon. This is like your win con against Snake Eye. It's honestly like even remotely only reason why this deck's probably playable. 2 Punishment. This was just to like send stuff from your extra. It's like it's not bad. But it's fine. And then the God card Rivalry. Yeah, if you see this against Snake Eye, you're probably gonna win, except for if you get Dusted, which is happened in top 8. But
what's the main thing count?
It's 41. Okay. I had to cut like the 3rd one of these just down to like, so I wasn't like too over 40, but it is what it is. And then extra deck is pretty standard. A few cards are different, but Anima, you kind of have to play this to link off with Backjack, or if you nib them, you can like Anima the token. Dark Charmer, I don't think I made this once. I was normally Fiend locked, so this never came up. Same with SP. I mean, these are good, but usually the way I've been playing is like I've been getting Fiend locked a lot, so from the Little Welcome. But yeah, and then these are punishment targets here. Buchacephalus, Descend the Garura, Entis, Baphomet. This recovers like your Lovely if it ever gets like banished or like from a Bestial or something. I didn't use it this tournament, but it's come up in the past. And then Packbit, this is really good against like Flamberge when they like put them in the back. You can just bring them back out, and then it's just like a way to like get you back. I cut the Chimera Fusion that complements this one, that Songs from Grave, because it's like pretty much not needed. Your Big Welcome just does that for you. Some spice that Ryan suggested was Gallant Granite and Zeus. I never made them, but they sounded good in theory. I did the stuff that I cut for these cards actually like came up, so it was a second one of the Muckracker, which came up like more than once, which was a little odd. And then to round it out was like the staple cards. It was 2 Chaos Angel, 2 Sky Crisis. I actually like, even though you're not playing Extrav, I would still play two of these, just because like I summoned like Chaos Angel 3 times in one turn, just like using these cards, and it's like it helps a lot. So some people are playing 1, but I would highly suggest, if you have the access, play 2. It'll make your life easier. Same with Muckracker actually. So these can probably go. And then side deck is pretty standard, I think. So I'm playing 3 Lord. This is for Lightning Storm and Duster. I played a regional last week, got Lightning Stormed a lot, got Dustered a lot, and didn't make life happy. And I saw the light, started playing this. I actually had a matchup where my Tenpai opponent like prosperity'd for a Duster, but I had this, so like he couldn't take it. Yeah, that was nice. And then 3 Phantasme. So this is actually the only card I started going second against Snake Eye, because like your main deck is like kind of built to be Snake Eye, but this like you just draw into like what cards you need, and it's like if you see multiple, like doing this on your turn for a draw 3 is like insane too. And then like some people like they just like don't know like how to play anymore. Like when you do some of this, like I've had someone like link this off for Underworld Goddess for some reason, and it's just like made his board like significantly worse to like play, like for him to use. But and then here's like the spice I wanted to try. It wasn't that good. So every time I saw this and summoned it, it got like it got impermed or like droplated or something like that along the lines. And by halfway through Swiss, I actually just stopped signing this in. So this is probably just could be something else. I don't know, maybe judgments or something, but like something to deal with like board breakers. The idea behind this was like if they can't like use some of this, if they have a board breaker like Lightning Storm, they have the choice between either not playing monster effects or dealing with their back row. So like I've had people like Lightning Storm the border instead, and like my back row is safe, but I don't know. Maybe needs more fleshing out to do. And then the other traps were Anti-Spell, second God card, next to Rivalry. So between this and Rivalry, when you go first, like you hope to draw those, and you almost always win if you do. 2 Eradicator. 2 is because of Trap Trick. I only ever used it once, and it was against like Makonko, I think. I didn't know they were playing Makonko, but I knew they were playing like a board breaker deck, so like I put this in. That was the only time it came in. And then Barrier, I only played 1 matchup where I needed Barrier as well, so like these 5 cards didn't see much mileage, but they were there. I do think though Barrier's like really good to have, so I don't regret like playing 3. Same with these, so I'd say like the side was almost perfect except for these.
Well, hey man, congrats on top 8.
Thank you.
Until next time, everyone, Bortle out.